Hey, welcome. And now we can display our product images. And also, what we can do is we can make our product images zoomable. Now, to easily do this, we are going to be using a package. So what you have to do is to add up to pub.dev. Then over here, we are going to search for a package known as photo view. Okay, and this is it over here, photo underscore view. Click on this and scroll down to see what it does. And you can see what it does over here. So by using this package, we are going to be able to enable the users to be able to zoom our product. So by that way, they will know if the product is for them or not. So thanks to this package. And now we have to copy this code and head back to our VS Code, then scroll down to where we have the postback.yml file. And currently I have added mine behind the scene. So what you have to do is to add yours, and if for any reason it does not recognize it, then you have to restart your editor, or you can just go ahead and run Flutter clean and then Flutter pub get. And back to the product detail screen and then product underscore detail screen file. And as you know, within the scaffold, it has a property known as body. And what we want to do is this. We want to have the first uploaded image displayed over here, and it's going to be zoomable. Then on top of the first uploaded image, we want to have the rest of the image on top of it. And remember, in order to place widget on top widget, we are going to be using a widget known as stack. And a stack can take multiple widgets. It has these children. And remember, the second widget is going to be on top of the first widget. So over here, we can then use this package we just recently installed. It is known as photo view. But before using this photo view, what we can also do, we can give a container to this photo view. And the reason for this container is because we want to be able to specify a height. And for the height, that is how long it's going to be, we can give this 300. And also, we want to be able to specify the width of the photo view image. And what we can do is we can get the width of our screen by saying media query.of_context.size.width, or we can just go ahead and say double dot infinity. And now the child is going to be the photo view package we just recently installed. Now within the photo view package, it has a property known as image provider, and this is going to take in the network image. And now we can call the product data, and we want to access a field in our doc known as image URL. And remember, this is a list of image, but we just want to have access to the first image. Use Ctrl and S to save now, and we should see it over here, and it's gonna be zoomable. Okay, we got it, and click on this, tap on it, tap, and you can see it is zoomable. So I can check for the tires. If the tires is cool, I can also click back. Okay, working as expected. Right. And now we want to be able to display the other images on top of this image. And over here, we can then go ahead and use the position widget. Remember, the position widget will tell how we want to be able to place the other widget on top of this first widget. And we are about to use we are currently about to use the list style. the list view.builder to display the rest of the image. And remember, in order to use the list style, you first need to wrap it with a container. And the reason for the container is to have access to the height. And we can give this a height of 50. We don't want this to be that much. And now we can also give this a, a width. Uh, okay, width. And we can get the width of our screen by saying media query dot of context dot size dot width. Okay, we want it to take the available size and okay, and now we can have the child, and it's gonna be the list view dot builder. And remember, the item builder has to do with how we want to be able to render our item. And in this case, how we want to be able to render our image. The item builder will always take in the context and the indents. And now we want to return a container. And we can give this container, we want to display our image now, right? So we can give the image a height of 60. We don't want it to be that big. You're going to see this shortly. And a width of 60 as well. And now the child is going to be image dot image dot network, and product data, then image URL. But this time around, we want to access the image URL list by their index, that is each image we have. And add this over here. And now I'm gonna adjust my mic, okay, so you can hear me better. Okay, great. And this is basically it. And also within the item builder, it has this required property known as known as item count. And in this case, it has to do with how many images we have. So product data, then image URL, then dot length. This does not really know what we're about to do, but it understands its dot length. Hopefully I can spell length. Okay. And you can see this is a list. This is a list, sorry, product. And you can see we have this image URL and it is a list, or you can call it array. So we are displaying each image by their index by using the list view the builder. So this is index 0 and index 1. But default, we are displaying the first image within this. Okay. And use Ctrl and S to save and see how it's gonna look like. Not seen. Okay. Waiting for this. And I think we got it over here. And what we can do is we can say, remember the need for this position was to specify how we want to be able to place our widget. So we can say bottom to 0. And use Ctrl and S now to save. Okay. We should see it somewhere. Okay, great. We got it over there. And I'm just gonna go back to the one we have. Uh, I think there's some image. Click on this. We are having which of the products? Okay. This one we have up to two image. Okay, I'm just gonna search for that product. Okay, where are you? What's the name of the product? Product name is test. Test. I think we have. Okay, default. We are able to scroll vertically, right? Okay. So over here we can then say scroll direction and access, put horizontal. Okay. So everything is working as we expect. Okay, great. We got that over there. And also what we can do is we can separate this image a bit so we can have the decoration within this and box decoration. You can then say border and border dot all side. We want to give a color of colors that yellow and shade 900. And let's see how this is gonna look now, and we should have that border around each image. Okay, great. And we can also wrap this with a padding. Control S. Okay, great. And finally, what we want to be able to do is when we click on this, we want to display that image. And when we click on this, display, we want to be able to display that image. So over here, we can wrap this padding with a widget. And it's going to be a type of gesture detector, or we can just use the ink well, and it has the on tap. Then on tap on this, what we want to do first of all, we can migrate this to a stateful widget because we're about to change our state or use a set state. And then after over here, we can create this int. It's going to be a type of int, and we can call this underscore image indents. Default, we can set this to 0, which is going to be the first image. And now when we click on this, we want to set state and then change this underscore image indents to equal whatsoever indents that was clicked. And instead of adding the 0, we can then pass in the underscore image indents. Okay, so everything is going to work now dynamically. And let's see. Okay, seems good. Seems really cool, right? And let's check other. Okay, we have just one image for this. And okay, everything is working as we expect. Okay, we got 3 images for this. Okay, seems good. See you in the next lecture.